diplomatic masterstroke, blending pomp, history, and undeniable allure, the United Kingdom is enlisting its monarchy to forge stronger ties with the United States. As President Donald Trump prepares for a high-stakes state visit next week, King Charles III and the royal family stand ready to deploy their unparalleled soft power. This isn't mere pageantry, it's a calculated bid to secure defense pacts, avert trade tensions, and reaffirm the special relationship amid global uncertainties. DRM News breaks down how the royals, once rulers of an empire, now serve as Britain's ultimate envoys to the world's most influential leader. The British royals' diplomatic arsenal has long captivated global leaders, but few encounters have sparked such visible delight as those with Donald Trump. Once at the helm of history's greatest empire, today's monarchy excels in subtle statecraft, dazzling dignitaries at opulent events to foster goodwill and influence. With Trump's arrival on Tuesday, September 16th, Britain hopes this visit will solidify security alliances, building on a recent favorable tariff agreement, while navigating challenges like the Ukraine conflict.
President Trump hasn't always been totally positive about Britain, and yet, you know, the royal family and the monarchy, derided by many as antiquated and hopelessly out of date, it's the royal family and the monarchy which is attracting the most powerful person in the world. And is there any leader anywhere in the world who has quite that same attraction to Donald Trump than the British monarch?
Historian Anthony Selden captures the irony. An institution often dismissed as relics of the past now draws the planet's most potent figure. Trump's affinity traces back to 2018, when the late Queen Elizabeth II hosted him at Windsor Castle, a moment that underscored the monarchy's magnetic pull. That visit set a precedent, blending protocol with personal rapport. Fast forward to February 2025. As Prime Minister Keir Starmer navigated post-inauguration talks in the Oval Office, he pivoted to royal intervention, presenting a personal letter from King Charles inviting Trump for an extraordinary second state visit.
We knew that the Queen, on the throne for 70 years, the most famous woman in the world, we knew that that was a great attraction to him back in 2019. Would the same be true of King Charles? The answer is yes, and you know, here he is, and you could see on his face when that, with that flourish, the Prime Minister pulled out the envelope. You could see what joy, how much that meant to President Trump. So yes, I mean, the British monarchy, it matters.
And it is my pleasure to bring from His Majesty the King a letter. He sends his best wishes and his regards, of course, but he also asked me to bear this letter and bring it to you. So can I present the letter from the King to
Thank you very much. Am I supposed to read it right now?
Yeah, please do.
I will do.
I've got to tell him what your reaction is, so I need to know. I need to know.
He is a great gentleman. Oh, that's well. The answer is yes. On behalf of our wonderful First Lady, Melania, and myself, the answer is yes, and we look forward to being there and honoring the King and honoring really your country. Your country is a fantastic country, and it'll be our honor to be there. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President. I shall happily take that back to His Majesty.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The exchange was electric, Trump's enthusiasm palpable, transforming a potentially tense summit into a triumph of tact. Upon landing Tuesday, he and Melania will receive the full spectacle, a greeting from Prince William and Catherine, whom Trump recently called very handsome, followed by a carriage procession down the Mall, a state banquet at Buckingham Palace, a military flypast, and ceremonial gun salutes. This royal relay isn't unprecedented. The government has long leveraged the family's prestige for strategic gains. Recall Queen Elizabeth's receptions for Vladimir Putin in 2000 and Xi Jinping in 2015, or Nelson Mandela's warm 1996 exchange, where he quipped she seemed younger each time they met.
How are you? Very well. Very nice to see you. What medicine could you use? You look young every time I see you.
More recently, in July 2025, King Charles hosted French President Emmanuel Macron, paving the way for a migrant repatriation accord and post-Brexit détente. Macron later gestured to Parliament, "I have to confess we love monarchy, especially when it's not at home." Yet, as author Catherine Mayer notes, quantifying this soft power remains elusive. Contracts may follow, friendships endure, but causation is murky.
Power is also notoriously difficult to judge. You can point to contracts that are signed. You can point to friendships that are forged, but how long those last and whether they would have happened with or without royal involvement, completely different question. Donald Trump is excited by things that puts Donald Trump center stage. Donald Trump is very excited to come and spend time here because it is a different and more gilded stage than the ones that he normally gets to access. I'm afraid I don't think it's more meaningful than that.
King's Treasurer James Chalmers echoes this, affirming the monarchy's value is firmly understood at home and abroad, even as public polls hint at waning domestic relevance, though overall approval holds steady.
So the British monarchy is the best known anywhere in the world. And what's really fascinating is that when presidents and other leaders come to Britain, it's often the royal family that they want to see, the monarch. They want to see Buckingham Palace, they want to see Windsor. That really gives them that sense that they have arrived. I mean, it's hard to think of any visit anywhere else in the world that matters more to them. So yeah, the monarchy still matters, and this is the chance for the monarchy really to show Britain and the world that it's still in business. Having waited for so many years to become the monarch, it's very cruel and hard on King Charles that his own personal serious health scare and difficulties in his own family have overshadowed much of his monarchy so far. So here in the state visit is a chance for him to really shine, for his face to be seen on screens, not just here in Britain, but around the world. And this could well become a defining mark in his entire monarchy.
For King Charles, sidelined by health woes and family trials, this visit offers redemption, a global spotlight to reaffirm his reign. Amid VE Day commemorations earlier this year, the royals united on Buckingham's balcony, evoking enduring unity. As fighter jets streak the skies and crowds line the avenues, one truth endures. In an era of hardball geopolitics, the crown's gentle sway may prove Britain's sharpest tool. A reminder that soft power often whispers where force shouts. Stay with DRM and DWS for live coverage of Trump's arrival next week.